All right, so just to bring things back around full circle, the way we left it is I pulled that out from my hot end. That is the remainder of a MZE that I had over tightened. So I thought I was in dire straits. New MZ's in, new nozzles in. I am printing in what I promised. ASACF. I gotta say, I love it. Just as, and this is PETGCF. And this one's rather old cube. This is from maybe a year ago. So I could probably, knowing what I know now, I could retune this and make this a bit better. And then this plain old PETG. Not that I want to, those are old news. That's the new stuff. So what I really want to say is, don't over tighten. How do we go about this? Well, I should have used my tool. I actually printed one. And I was pretty religious about using this. And as you could tell, there's a little twist. You tighten, you initially put the nozzle in cold or warm, and then you heat it up to however high you can. I was, 280 yesterday. And then you give it that good squeeze. And you don't want to go past anything past 2 Newton meters. This, you probably want to stay under that as well. This one probably does 1.8. I don't know. You find this on printables. It served me well. It's made out of, I printed this one out of PTG because that's as strong as I could do it at the time. It's shown its wear in life. There is a spring inside, and it's probably high time to replace it. So, I bought myself a torque wrench. This is from 3D West. I'm sure you can find this all over the place. 1.8. And just like any other torque wrench, I mean, if you're a cyclist like I am, you'll probably recognize this. They have the 5 Newton meter ones for seat posts and like. And of course I'm doing this behind the camera. And of course you have all your slides. And you're probably thinking, oh, gee, Dan, what are you doing with nuts in here? Well, if you put your nozzle in that, it's rather deep. It slides right down through and threads are barely showing, so you can't start it. So a little trick, just fill it in, right? Well, why not just drop in a nut? They come right out. Cheap spacers, huh? You know you got tons of them laying around. Anyway, I would not have gotten here had I followed my instructions. And then, of course, I wouldn't have, right tool, right job. Anyway, folks, that was the public service announcement of the day. Always make sure you don't over tighten, or else soft parts break. Have a good day, folks.